You're a liar, and as long as you stay a liar, you're never going to accomplish your dreams. Hey sis, so today we will be touching on the topic of lying to yourself, being impeccable with your word and self-confidence. First things first is you got to stop lying to yourself. A lot of times we get to this point where we don't stand on business. And when you learn how to stand on business with everything that you do, that's when your life is really going to start unfolding in front of you. It starts with the small things. Things as simple as I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning. And then you turn around and you wake up at 9. And it's like, you said you was going to wake up at 6. But you decided to wake up at 9. Why is that? Why did you lie to me? That's what you're telling yourself. You're going to ask yourself, why did I lie to myself? Why did I not keep my word? Something as simple as, I'm going to give you a call Friday. Friday comes around. You never give the call. You never reach out to that person or even attempt to reschedule. And that's why it's of utmost importance that you keep your word, even with the small things. I'm going to meal prep this week. Well, do it. We keep telling those little lies to ourselves, and they keep compounding. And you let more and more stuff slide within yourself. And eventually, you're just a liar. And the longer you remain a liar, the more your dreams are not going to come true. The more your goals or the life that you want for yourself is never going to happen, because your dreams going to look at you as like, you said that last week, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear what you talking about. See, and another thing is when you lie to yourself, you diminish your self-confidence. And confidence is the thing that you need the most when you're changing your life, when you're starting something new, when you're becoming a new person, when you have a goal set forth to yourself. But before we get there, it's like, why do I lie to myself so much? Am I scared of the outcome? Am I not ready for whatever it is that I'm trying to do? Why do I lie to myself? And no, it's not to be hard on yourself, but in the book, The 4 Agreements, it says be impeccable with your word. So don't say nothing. Don't say anything about what you're going to do if you're not going to do it. Don't make any promises that you cannot keep. Do not say you're committed to something and then no longer be committed to it, because you diminish your word every single time you do it. You hinder the relationship with yourself every single time you do that. That's just like an app. That's just like a parent that says, we'll do it later, baby. We'll do it later. Or when this happen, this happen. And eventually what you do? And then it never happens when they say it's going to happen, or they keep putting it off. What you do? You no longer trust the parent. You like, man, I done heard that 1,000 times before, man. I'm just going to get somebody else to do it. I'm going to go do it myself. I'm going to go whatever. Because the relationship has been diminished from your lack of urgency, from your lack of respect. When you lie to yourself, you ultimately disrespect yourself. Whether it's something so small, it could be something so small. That's why you can't even lie to yourself about the smallest of things, girl. Because when you lie to yourself, you diminish your self-confidence. You diminish your self-respect. And it's like, if I can't even respect myself, how can I expect other people or this world to respect me? How? And see, it goes to a larger scale now. Now you got to look at the people that's around you. Now you start letting people around you, they get away and they slide away with little things. That little boy that you can't get over, you let him run circles around you because you lie to yourself. And I know it's like, girl, now you just kind of taking it out of context. But let's even look at it on the flip side. Like, let's look at it on the flip side. Say, for instance, you don't keep promises for yourself, but you're always looking out for others. Because that's the case for a lot of women as well. Why is it that I respect others more than I respect myself? It still goes back to the same thing. And then this contributes to your self-confidence. When you have the confidence and the audacity to do things that you've never seen before, to do things that you've never done before, to just stand on business with your word and not kneel on it or bounce on it. Oh, you've unlocked the code. Because confidence is also a sign of faith, whether you believe it or not. because I'm so confident that God will do whatever it is that he said he was going to do for me. I have faith in whatever it is I said I was going to do. I have faith in the outcome that I'm looking for. I have faith. I believe that this is going to happen. You see where I'm going with this? See, confidence, everything that you have confidence in is ultimately what you should have faith in. I have faith that I'm going to become this type of woman. I have faith that when I do this, this is what it's going to be. I have faith. I have faith. I have confidence and I have faith. Confidence and faith is interchangeable when it comes to your relationship with yourself. So, how do I gain more confidence? You got to start being honest with yourself. You have to accept yourself for who you are and where you are right now. You have the right to make changes to yourself, but you have to be able to accept what's not pretty about you, what's good about you, and where you truly want and what do you truly want. Because the moment you accept yourself, flaws and all, is the moment that you can actually see things for what they are and pinpoint areas of improvement, areas that are your strengths, and really just get a roadmap of what it is that you need to prioritize and what it is that you know you're going to possibly have to delegate somebody to do for you. And, that I'm low-key kind of losing the plot right now because I felt like I could talk more, but I say all this to say to stop lying to yourself. Because when you lie to yourself, you diminish your confidence. When you diminish your confidence, you diminish your faith. When you diminish your faith, you never achieve what it is that you are looking to achieve. Point blank, period. How do you start building trust within yourself? You got to start with the little things. Whether it's forming a routine and sticking to it 80% of the time. Because you're not perfect. Every day is not going to be perfect. So we're not going to make it seem like you have to be this robot machine that just gets things done. No. Y'all know they be like, as a man, your word is bond. But as a woman, your word is bond too. When you say you're going to do it, do it. Put emphasis on it. Grab some urgency to yourself. Stop putting things off. Because when you keep putting things off, then they never happen. And then also, learn what your flaws are. That don't mean necessarily go look for something wrong within you. But for instance, me, I had to accept I'm not really that good with deadlines. I need you to tell me probably 3, 4, 5 days in advance. Now, I do look to improve that, but sometimes I procrastinate and wait to the last minute to turn it in. And if I don't think it's that important, you might just get it late. I ain't even gonna hold you. And that's not good. But I accept that. It's like, okay, well, I need someone who's gonna keep me on my toes about some deadlines, because obviously I don't think it's that important. Now, I'm gonna do what I need to do. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm gonna handle business when I need to handle business, but sometimes I'll be a little. Once you are now telling yourself the truth, you're being impeccable with your word. You guys should really read the 4 agreements, by the way. But you're being impeccable with your word. You're building confidence. And once you become confident in one area and then it transfers over to the next and it transfers over to the next, you're on your way. You're there, to be quite honest, because you've done all the inner work that needs to be done. Now you have faith in whatever it is that you do. I said, and see, look, listen to this. I said that I was going to do this, and guess what? I did it. It happened. But you won't get there until you learn how to trust yourself. I'm telling you to give yourself permission to start over and start trusting yourself. Don't be a liar. Be filled with truth. Be filled with love. Be filled with honesty. I want you to take care of yourself as if you'd want a partner to take care of you. A husband, a wife, or whatever it is. I need you to be honest with yourself. I need you to love on yourself. I need you to never tell yourself a lie. And don't give yourself an excuse either. But that's all for today, sis. I love you, and you have a nice day.